So for the first step, I drilled a bunch of holes along the hull. So I think that's just from like attaching elements on there. Next step, you attach the bottom hull along with the stern little circular part. And then you add these like bolts in to like hold the top and bottom together. After that's done, propellers and shafts are put on along with the stand is built, and then you put the model on the stand. So now you can like build it on easy. So next, I built the bottom part for the forward superstructure and the forward funnel with the cover parts too. And now I'm gonna put them on here. Just stick them there. We go. Parts on there pretty nicely. Just cement it. Yeah. Next, you have these two steam pipes right here that go from the boiler room out. The next step, you install these ventilators and the ammo boxes right here along the sides as well. And I seem to do the deck next. So after that, the full axle deck is put together. You got the forward metal section with the chains and the diamond plating. You got the back wooden section. It made me drill 2 holes. I think that's for ammo boxes. Also molded in brown, which is really nice. For this step, number 12, I installed all these little, actually focus on the things. These little binoculars inside the bridge. That's pretty much it. And then I had the cover, but it's kind of like redundant because like you won't be able to see the stuff inside, I guess. But I just want to use all the parts. In step 13, I made these to the rangefinder and the windows for the superstructure, and I'm gonna put them onto the superstructure. Here I install the forward elements on the hull. It's like those little hoses and ventilation ducts, and then I'm going to install an anti-aircraft platform right here. After the forward anti-aircraft gun platform is installed, I'm installing these platforms with the torpedo launchers right here. You got another one pedestal on the pedestals there. I'm just putting them into the indents in the hull. And on the way, I'm also doing some of the panel liner on there just to make sure like everything sticks out pretty nice. Following that, I add additional 2 vents back there, and then I'm gonna put this anti-aircraft gun stand along with the funnel like right here with more panel liner too. So then this piece is quite interesting. You push the gray parts, which is like the doors, out from the bottom, and now I'm gonna attach it to the hull back here. So this is like the decking, which is like brown, which is pretty cool. So after the deck, I make this little platform with a searchlight, and that looks like a compass of some sort with ventilators on the back, and then I'm gonna put this right here. And meanwhile, I've also been doing some other panel lining in the hull. So next, I complete this back superstructure part for the back turret. There's some of the ventilation panels on there, and then I just slap it onto the hull right here, and that's where the turrets will go later. And next, I make this anti-aircraft platform with the 2 support legs, and I'm gonna put on all of these hoses in the back, a lot of hoses. So here you install the depth charge racks and everything, along with the depth charge throwers, some hoses, and additional ammo boxes in the back. Next, I'm going to be making the masts. After the masts are installed, I'm putting the torpedo tubes along with the guns. So here's some of the torpedo tubes. It's the big old quintuple ones, and you just put them on there and cement them. So one of the turrets is missing, which sucked. So basically what I did was I took a turret from the Rosavoy model I was gonna make, and I just ground it down all the way, and I drilled 2 holes there, so I can actually fit the original barrels in. It's the turret cover that's missing, and I have the barrels right now, like right there, but the issue is like I don't have the cap for it. This I'm just making the cap for the turret to put it back on there. So next, I add the little davits and the boats along with the flag poles at each end, and I'm gonna be installing all the little machine guns across. Machine guns on the side, and I did the rigging with the thread right here, and then now I'm doing the decals in the man face mug. Yeah, I'm doing the bridge windows. And in terms of the paint scheme I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be doing I'm doing this one, which is the November 1944 paint scheme with a little triangle there. So I painted the bands on there, and then yeah, I put the decals on there. So it's nearly finished, pretty nice. Last thing I do a clear coat to just cover all the paint stuff and make sure nothing gets scratched, and just to make sure the panel liner doesn't get affected either.